All right, let's talk about it, man. That Raw last night. Your take, man. What's up?
This is not WWE talk. This is BnL talk.
Yeah, this is BnL talk for sure.
Don't
So
don't
this
don't
going
get
up
it
on all
don't
ours.
get it
Yep.
confused.
That's a fact. That's a fact. What's happening? What's happening?
Man, let's talk about how weak last night was.
Week was terrible, bro. On a different level of terrible, bro. It was crazy. And did you see the
Bro,
picture that
what?
Triple H put up said that tonight was gonna be epic? That's what he said.
Yeah, yeah. That was not epic.
Epic in what way?
Bro, you brought out two Bloodline members on the same show
Yeah.
and made them both lose.
Yeah. Both of them. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I told Josiah, I said, Josiah, the reason why the WWE ain't popping like this, I was like, I hate to say it, but to you, but I'm like, but me and Larry already told you, if the bloodline ain't at the top of the food chain, this show sucks.
Bro,
It
their family
sucks.
has literally been, bro. At this point, they might as well give all right, uh, give all rights to the Samoan dynasty.
Or something.
I know why you claim because they've been carrying that company on their back
Yeah.
for 70 plus years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
70 plus years.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about Roman
One
ain't been at
family.
the top. Since Roman ain't been at the top, ain't nothing been happening. Jay ain't at the top, so there ain't nothing happening. Solo ain't at the top, ain't nothing happening. Jacob ain't at top, ain't nothing happening. When all of them, when Jacob was booming, SmackDown was crazy. When Solo had the title, SmackDown was crazy. When Roman around, it was crazy. When Jay was going crazy, it was crazy. Now the views is all gone, bro.
Yeah, my bro. If there's gonna bring back a tag team to get the tag team division jumping on SmackDown,
Yep,
they could have easily made Jimmy and Jacob go after the tag titles.
yep, and take them.
Bro, Jimmy and Jacob were supposed to have their own War Games
Uh huh.
slash Survivor Series match against Solo and his crew.
Yep.
They're supposed to go get people for that.
Yep, and they
What
didn't
happened to
even do
that?
it. They crashed it out.
I'm
WWE
like, I'm
punched
like,
the whole
bro,
thing
I'm like,
out.
bro, I'm like, bro. Jay and Roman was supposed to take care of the division. Where did Jimmy come in?
Yep,
Where did Jimmy come in?
yep. Jimmy had nothing to do with none
He
of
put
that.
himself in that.
That's a
He
fact.
put himself in that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. He definitely did because he was not even around in the storyline talk. With nothing to do with it.
I'm like, bro, why is Jimmy on Raw?
Yeah,
Shouldn't he be at SmackDown?
yeah,
I get why Roman can come to Raw. Roman's not signed to either one.
right.
He's a free agent.
Yeah, yeah. Now, we was talking about it. We was talking about how Jimmy was supposed to be Big Jim. Like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Like the
They
crash
still
out?
have, bro. They still have yet to let Jimmy get a singles title.
Yeah, at all. That's what I'm saying. I think that's where they finna go because I think with Jay being crashing out like that and having that mindset like Roman got, bro, he probably about to go after a title. Roman gonna go after a title, and it's gonna force Jimmy to have to go get one, and they're gonna put those three back at the top. They got to because they not making no money right now. Without them having the titles, Cody Rhodes got the title, CM Punk got the titles, and it was like the worst pay per views we done seen since then.
Bro, bro, why do we have two babyface world
I
champions?
didn't even notice that. I forgot about that. Yeah, that too.
Why do we have two baby? Matter of fact, I'm feeling generous. Get Josiah in here.
All
He
right,
can be a guest.
let me see. Hold on. I ain't even gonna tell him he a guest either.
Oh
Let
no,
me
I'm gonna
see.
tell him he a guest.
All right, let me see. He said he's feeling generous. Yeah, because he ain't a part of our show. Let's see what he doing.
Give me 1 second.
Josiah,
Hmm.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Hey, he said,
Why,
"Go ahead."
why, why do we have two babyface world champions? What's going on here?
I did
Speaking
it.
of which, for WWE.
Yep.
Okay, before I get into that question, uh, gotta announce some news. CM Punk's dog Larry passed away, so rest in peace to his dog.
Are you serious?
Um, that's serious. He passed away Tuesday this morning. He put in a post for Twitter. So he and that dog meant something. He talked about the best dog for like years. So I know what that's. I mean, I have a dog of my own, so that's why I feel have a
Oh
heart for that.
my.
But anyways,
Larry shouldn't have brought him on our show talking about this.
uh, I
All right.
got this recording now.
Yeah, we're recording. This is the BNL Connection
Okay.
show. You a guest.
I mean, the fact that you guys would consider me to be a guest, and y'all know for a fact I am the main event for that show.
That's not
Oh
the.
my
Um,
This is
God,
not the WWE
but it's
talk.
all good.
This
But
is
it's all
the.
good. It's
You
all
are a
good.
guest on our show.
So this is the BnLc talk. This is the
Yes.
BnLc talk. Okay.
Yes. Share, like, comment, and
Okay. So
subscribe to
so I
our
so
channel.
I already know. So I already know what you guys on.
We
You
weren't
guys are
even
clearly
look. We
working an
weren't even on
angle.
trash. He asked you a
bro,
basic
bro.
question. We weren't trying to be on no trash. We just asked you a question.
Yeah,
I, I,
sure.
I,
Yeah,
I,
sure.
brought,
I
Yeah.
just want to make sure.
I
I just
brought
want to
you
make
in here
sure.
to answer this question for
I
me,
just want
brother.
to make sure. I just want to make sure.
Cause I'm very confused on what's going on.
Well, I want to make sure that we are on the same page. There is no nonsense
We're on
coming from your mouth.
we're on the same page. We
We're
just
on the
need
same page. Good.
we need an answer to this question
We need an answer
Cool.
that's
to this
been
Okay.
question.
bothering me.
So, all right. The question was, why does the WWE have two babyface world champions?
All right.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Why would then the WWE have two heel champions? Because they've done that before as well. They've had two heels be world champion as well, both on Raw and both on SmackDown.
But did that work though?
Yeah, like long term wise, it benefited them greatly as time went on. So that question to me is not dumb, but it isn't a question that I go, well, I mean, it's a problem. But I don't look at it as a problem. I don't. Now,
Cause it's not balanced for real.
how come it's not?
You need a positive and a negative every time.
If you
Yeah,
got Intercontinental, okay, so who's the Intercontinental champion right now on Raw?
dominant with stereo.
Dominant.
Okay, he's a heel.
Uh
All
huh.
right. And then we got Ilya Dragunov, U.S. champion on SmackDown,
Mm-hmm.
babyface. Okay, we got Oscar and Kairi Sane,
Heel.
they're heels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we get the tag team champions on Raw and SmackDown. Raw has A-Stop
AJ.
and Dragon Lee,
Babyface.
they're babyfaces.
Mm-hmm.
And then on SmackDown, who is the champion? Oh, the White Sisters. They're kind of like playing tweeners, right? Like in between heels being babyface. I don't know.
I
I'm
can't. No,
not
they
very
ain't
sure.
nothing. They're just the whites.
Yeah, they're just the Wyatts.
Yeah,
True
they're just the
facts.
whites.
They're
Um,
anti.
Yeah, anti. Yeah, fact.
got you. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I like
Um,
that.
let me see. And then we got Stephanie Vaquera on Raw, and on SmackDown we have Jay Cargill.
Mm-hmm.
So who's the heel?
Jay Carhill. Well, she's supposed to be, but
Yeah.
everybody love her so much. She's not a heel still.
Well, but I'm saying she's portraying heel, even if people
Supposed
are
to.
receiving her that way.
Yeah,
Right, she's
supposed to be.
supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
So to your point, there's a balance. It's just that you don't have the balance even and out on the playing field when it comes to the world champion. But again, that would. But again, to your point, Larry, the reason why that is because Seth got hurt, so he was your foil towards Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was babyface here on SmackDown. Seth led Raw as
Oh,
far
hold
as
on.
business.
Address Larry properly. This is our show. Don't just call him
I
Larry.
don't address him properly. I'm a heel. I don't care about
Don't
addressing
just call him
properly.
Larry.
What do you think
It's
this
R
is?
and King Swoop. Get it
What do you
right.
think this
You're
is?
on our show. You're on our
I don't
show.
care if it's your
R
show.
and
Why are
King
you wasting
Swoop.
my time with this?
R and King Swoop.
Hey, busy. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it
Okay, we'll
slide.
Nonsense.
let it slide. We'll let it slide.
I'm
I'm gonna
Okay,
let it
simply
we'll let
slide.
it
telling the
slide.
truth.
We'll let it slide.
Thank you.
Just this
Thank you.
once.
See, Larry.
Just this
This is
once.
how This is how it
Just
comes
this
to
once. He
understand.
taking it too
Have
far.
be logical and be reasonable and be respectful towards
See,
me when you have not been so far for the
see,
last few months or
you
up
see how
until
he,
now.
you see
But
how he
thank you
takes it
so
too
much. I
far.
appreciate it.
You see how he takes it too far. Give him a foot and he takes a
Thank you,
mile. You see that?
thank you, thank you, thank you.
See,
Do
you
you
doing
want
too
me to call
much.
you
Let's
BZ?
get back on
Let me ask
topic,
him.
please.
Yeah, just get
Let
back
me
on
let me.
topic.
Do you want to be on Larry? What's your name, Larry or Iron King Swoop?
Oh my God, get back on topic. Just answer the question. He said he let it ride.
Cool. Anyways, now the topic is again, like I said, I don't have a problem with it. There is a balance on both sides. It's just that your two world champions aren't on the even playing field, but that's fine. If anything, who would you have? Say, okay, BZ, if you had the pen, you never would have it be even.
I wouldn't have it be even. I think it. I think I think because the reason why I wouldn't have that Netflix joint. I forgot about the Puff Daddy joint. That got to come out. It's out now. I gotta
Yeah, I
watch
can
it. I
watch it.
forgot.
I'm
But
watching it tonight for sure.
yeah.
Yes.
But the reason why is because of little
Hmm.
things like Crown Jewel when it's title for title. I don't want face to go against face.
Right.
But if Raw and SmackDown's titles, if their champions are face to face, then it's face against face.
Yeah, but WWE has done it before.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
but
boring.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I mean
It's a
I
boring
understand,
situation.
but it depends on who you're talking about. If CM Punk, for instance, CM Punk, I know CM Punk is different now, but CM Punk back then wasn't the prototypical babyface. He was no good guy, nice guy, kind of like babyface. He was the
Uh,
rebel babyface. Hold on. I'm using an example here. If you're putting CM Punk with, say, Larry, give me a babyface name.
um,
A baby face thing?
Yeah, somebody
Damien
in the main
Priest.
event.
Damian Priest, yeah.
Damian Priest. Okay, so say Punk is with Damian Priest, and Damian Priest is the uber babyface, and Punk is the babyface, but he also got that cool edgy side towards him to where he can make it interesting. All Punk needs to do, not saying he got to go very personal with Damian Priest. All he needs to do is talk about what Damian Priest is missing in his game, and Damian Priest is questioning whether or not he can beat CM Punk. I know it sounds silly and ridiculous, but that's how pro wrestling sometimes can be, right? If
Mm-hmm.
they tap into that, leading into the match with where it's champion versus champion, say a Survivor Series, okay, cool. And Damian Priest beats CM Punk, which proves that Punk, probably underestimated him. Yada yada yada. However you want to do it. That's how they can do it. All you just need to do is tell a story of conflict. BZ, if me and you bay faces, all I got if I'm the bay face that talks way more than you do, right? All I gotta do is get underneath your skin. That way I have the mental advantage before I'm able to beat you with the physical advantage in the match.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna do any and everything I can to make sure that you know you're not on my level, right?
Okay.
That's how it would be done. But heels, but there's certain heels like okay, for instance, Gunther. This is a great example because if Gunther was champion right now, we know historically he's a heel. Even though BD's like, nah, he's not a heel. He's not a
Right, yeah.
heel,
He is. He
right?
He's a
definitely
heel.
is.
Yeah. Mm.
So if Gunther is world champion on Monday Night Raw, and he's the type of heel where he doesn't have to cheat. Although if you watch Raw, anyways,
He watched it.
you watched it. Have you watched it?
We're doing the Raw recap right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're going
Oh,
to.
perfect. So, anyways, so Gunther being the world champion, um, he's uh he's a heel, but he doesn't do traditional bad guy stuff. Versus say Logan Paul was WWE champion on SmackDown, and they're both heels. Who would the crowd hate more?
Logan Paul.
Right. But guess what? The match turned out to be fantastic because you got Gunther, who we know bell to bell can work with anybody, any style, versus the Logan Paul, who's like, we hate him, but we know he can put on a great match, regardless if we can't stand guy for whatever reason. I don't hate him, but again, I get it. That's how it'll work. Logan Paul's going to talk more. Gunther will probably have to talk more. He's just going to chop the crap out of him, and we're going to enjoy watching. We're getting our money's worth because we know Gunther and Logan Paul will put on a great match regardless of the character alignment. Boom. There you go. Brock Lesnar will probably be the same thing. You put Brock with Um, you put Brock with Solo, same thing. Same thing. You disagree?
I think it worked with two heels. I don't think it worked with two baby faces.
Right, but I'm saying if I'm saying Brock's heel, Solo's heel, same thing will work.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that
Hey,
I think it worked heel
hey,
version, but I don't think it worked baby face version.
I'm gonna try to
Mhm.
answer this.
Okay.
Have y'all noticed Cody's been trying to get out of defending his title for real?
Who?
Cody,
Mm.
bro,
Oh, you know, I don't like him anyway. So
because he's always putting himself in these tag matches
yep.
or these war game matches,
Mm-hmm.
and his title is never on the line.
He always putting his face where it don't belong. This man is all on SmackDown, but yet coming over to Raw to try to help out. Why are you here? Why are you
Bro,
here? When everybody seen him come over to Raw to help out, everybody on this phone was pissed. So it's like, why is Cody here? And Josiah said the same thing. Josiah was like, why is Cody here?
When I say why Cody here,
The day that Cody ran out to come and help, we had so many other people that we wanted a part of the stable, but Cody was the one that came to save the day. You're not even supposed to be on this show. Why are you here?
I told you the reason they went that route was because of star power, but that did not help War Games.
At
That did not
all.
help. As we saw War Games, it did not help. So it
no wonder
backfired.
Roman
Backfired.
told him I never seen you ever again.
And Larry, for the record, you had every right to go and say why couldn't it had not been L.A. Knight, why couldn't it had not been such and such this person or that person, which would have made a lot more sense. I agree with you. I do think this is where the WWE kind of went ahead and something in the foot because BB, correct me if I'm wrong. Survivor Series only had like what 4 matches.
4. It was only an hour,
That
18
was
minutes
by
long.
far the shortest. That was by far one of the shortest wrestling events I've ever seen WWE put together.
Yep.
It was short. So because you had 4 matches, you could have easily have been like, okay, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, Royal Heavyweight Title, last man standing, something. Right? You could
Yep.
have done that. That way you would have ended off that feud. And if Cody was to come out the victory, which by the way, I still kind of like low-key hate that because Drew would be losing 3 times now against Cody.
Yep.
I like that. But the WWE could have went that direction, and then you could have gotten LA Knight, Roman Reigns, Jay, Jimmy, and CM Punk, right? That would make more sense. Why? Because those are all 4, 5. Those are 5 longest Raw
Well,
opponents
well,
you got right there.
well I would have took John Cena over Jimmy. It would have made more sense then, because John Cena and Brock.
That's true too. Because
Then
John never got
Roman,
his lick back. John never got his lick back.
yeah, yeah. Then
True.
bro,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's true.
Jimmy put himself in that put himself in that mess. It was just Roman and Jay handling the vision.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy approached Cody and was like, "I'm ready to roll as you is," and then you peeped that Jay didn't like that. He looked at Cody like, "No, he don't need to be in it," which I
Yep.
thought was interesting.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
that was interesting
because
too.
bro, Jimmy. If you really think about it, Jimmy
Larry,
inserted himself into it.
this is what happened when you said this. You said John Cena should have won the IC title before he became world champion, and guess what? The WWE went backwards with your prediction, bro.
Yeah.
They went completely backwards. They did it so late to the point where we had to get a John Cena versus Dominic
We
Mysterio
had
match.
to.
So,
We had no choice.
so
And we already knew what the outcome
unfortunately,
was going to be. Yep.
there you go. There you freaking go, BZ. And because of that, we didn't get John Cena in his last ever War Games match. That would have been something else to see.
Yep.
Probably would have been better too.
Yeah.
Bro, I would have just had Dominic Mysterio win the tournament. Then have him.
Yeah. And then get the title back
That would have
that way.
benefited Dom. That would have
Genius.
benefited Dom way more.
Give him a pin.
Then
Somebody give him a pin.
Bro, they could
So
have
you're
said,
saying
they could have
John Cena
said,
could still beat Dominic Mysterio for the IC title, but he would still been involved with War Games, right?
That means John Cena would have still been in War Games,
Right.
but he still
no,
would have got the Dominant Mysterio fight.
yeah,
Yeah,
Wait a minute, say again?
we still would have got the Dominant Mysterio fight, but John Cena would have been in War Games. So John Cena would have
Oh,
been
so
in
he
War
would have
Games.
pulled
His
double
last
duty.
person would
Dang.
have just been Dominant. Yeah,
Wait a minute. So you're saying John Cena? Damn. So he
bro,
would wrestle
bro,
twice?
I guarantee you, having Liv, if they would have said Liv Morgan coming back into Saturday's night's main event,
it
it
would have
would
hit
have
different.
been a bigger pop.
It probably would have hit different. Give him a
Because
pin.
Oh, for sure.
then Dominic would have stood out even more.
Yeah, give him
Nah,
a pin.
not for
Give
John
him a
Cena. Look,
pin.
If you think
Keep
about it,
cooking.
I
if
get
you
it.
think about it, if you think
Yeah,
about it, it would have
I
benefited
do.
Dominic and Mysterio way more
Yep, keep
by
No,
cooking, Larry.
that being John Cena's
because
last match.
He's cooking.
And having Liv Morgan come out there and do what she do to help Dominic win,
Yep,
bro, that would have solidified Dom as a heel
he's
I
cooking.
agree with that.
even
I
more.
agree with you. He is cooking, but I agree with that.
That would have
I just think
solidified him even more.
I understand, Larry. I just think that will sacrifice John Cena's whole last match thing. It would be more about Dominic Mysterio than it would
But
be about John Cena.
John Cena's whole last match thing is the benefit to up and coming.
That's
You
true.
mean benefit?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if John Cena wins or loses.
Yep.
Well, no, I agree. I've been
He doesn't really
with that.
benefit. He doesn't really benefit from winning, but he benefits from losing by putting over the next generation and Dominic Mysterio's that next generation.
Mm,
Yes, sir. He
And
is.
and
Definitely
Dom
the next
and
generation.
Dom got so
no, he
much hate.
is.
Keep cooking.
He
Hey,
is.
He's
hey,
cooking.
Dom would have got so much hate for that,
Keep cooking.
and
Now you're
that would
cooking.
have
Now
bro,
you are cooking.
bro,
Now you are
that
cooking.
would have
He was
made
cooking the whole time.
Dominic
He was cooking
That's
the
it.
Mysterio
whole time.
the
That's it.
ultimate heel.
That's it. No,
He's a
no,
cooker.
no. I'm
He
gonna
been
be honest with
cooking the
you. I was
whole
not feeling it.
time.
I was not feeling it because I'm like,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
he was
John
cooking
Cena
the
last
whole
match is
time.
going to go. Hold on. Let me explain. So because Cena should go out memorable and in an iconic moment. It should be a celebratory moment for Cena, right? However, however, because you know me, busy, and you know how much I stress about like heels needing to receive that heel heat that one way where the crowd was like, oh yeah, screw you, right? You do that, and that was John Cena's last match. Dominic Mysterio won. Not only did he win the tournament, not only did he win the freaking IC title back, but you did it to cheat to do this too. In Cena's last match, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's up, it's up. I'm with it. I'm with that. I would be with that. And hadn't that all had transpired and had that all had happened, but unfortunately, easy, Larry, we are not the WWE. They're not going to hire writers like us to write their programming for us to do a better job because, quite frankly, in their eyes, they got enough on their plate. They got creative teams. They got business trips. They're charging people $30,000 for pre-sale tickets for a chamber event. So yeah, this is the WWE we're talking about here. And they got signed with ESPN deals, and they're getting a rare Peacock, and they're gonna go back to doing 3 hours of SmackDown from next year. You see the point here. All that's happening within their
Oh,
ecosystem.
you mean 3 hours? You mean 2 hours in an hour worth of ads? Cause that's what Raw is.
Yeah, that's true.
There's mostly
It is.
ads.
Let's cook.
Yep.
Keep cooking.
Yes.
Like, bro, that was so watching Raw was so boring. The
He is
only
cooking.
the only somewhat entertaining
So
thing that happened on Raw was Solo versus Gunther. That was the only entertaining thing.
Soul versus who?
Everything else was boring. Solo versus Gunther.
You know, like Robert promo.
No.
Yep. That's what we don't see eye to eye. B, did you watch it?
Did I watch what?
The promo Brock did with the Vision.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
What do you think?
It was trash.
Yeah. Yep. So just so you guys
That
know,
that that that
anytime
that that
the
that that
BnLc
that
get
that
together,
that.
this is what they do. 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 But y'all love them though. Y'all support the BnLc. But yet I'm the bad guy. I'm the heel. Heel. I'm the bad guy, right? I'm the villain.
The hell of what? What are you
Bro,
talking
you
about?
can't.
This is what y'all hear. Y'all hear the
You the one
negativity
that
that
came
comes
out
from their mouth,
said forget the
and
whole
from
the
and
whole.
from and from what they have to
We
say. So
support
just go right
Josiah
ahead.
movement.
Yeah, he was
Instructed with it.
definitely the ones that
You
he
did
the
the
one that
whole
came out.
movement.
Yeah, he
This
came
is
out
what
and
they
said
do.
we
This is,
don't
I'm just
we
hey,
don't support Josiah movement.
I'm
We
just
you trashed the
I
whole
don't
movement
care.
you had.
It's been dead. It's
Yeah,
been dead.
yeah. It was
Just
dead
like
when you
y'all
started it.
having
It was
about stuff
dead
right
when
about
you
now.
started it.
So like I said,
It was
the
dead when
way
you
I see
started
it,
it.
it's
It was
all good.
dead
It's
when
all
you
good.
started it.
If you guys really wanted to just be
It was
haters, that's cool.
dead when you
But I told you,
started it.
no, it was dead when you ended it.
No, we
That's how
never
you know.
ended it.
Anyway, you're going to end something in a minute here. So anyway,
Why you think about
like
it?
I
This
said,
I don't end nothing until Larry say mute his mic, delete his
oh,
mic,
you
cut
gonna
his
end soon?
mic. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
When
okay,
Larry says it is
okay.
when it gets done.
So, so Larry is your Thanos then. Okay, I got you.
Is Larry my what?
He snaps his fingers and you
You
go,
said Larry's my
yes,
business partner? Is that what you said?
yes,
Okay.
master.
Yeah, my
No,
business partner.
I said
No,
you call him
you said
Thanos.
the business partner.
You like
You
him.
said it right. You said
No,
it
you
right.
like him
You
too.
said it right. You said the business partner.
No,
You said it right. No,
no.
Josiah, it's time to get off track, bro.
No.
Yeah, yeah,
Gary
yeah, yeah,
Kirschner is
yeah.
your business
Yeah,
partner.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gary Kirschner
Yeah,
is your business partner.
you
Gary
said no, you said no, it's the
the
business partner.
little brother, your big
Hey,
brother. That's what he
hey,
No,
is.
it's
Beezy,
it's
That's what
time.
he is.
Beezy,
Is it time?
That's what he is.
Don't get quiet
cut
now,
his mic.
Josiah.
Cut his mic.
10 seconds.
Now, hit the gym, work right in the studio late, got it feeling like a booty call. I'm in the studio late, got a feeling like a booty call. In the studio late, got a feeling like a booty call.